Hi, my name is Sponsor Milana and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Yes! If this is your first time joining me, please hit the subscribe button down below and the great bell next to it. To my old subscribers, welcome. To my new subscribers, welcome. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you guys for the support. It's that time of the week again. We get to sit down, we get to engage, and yes, we just get to have fun. So, as you might know, it is officially the month of love. Yeah, the month of love. Now, besides the fact that I don't believe in Valentine's Day because I just think it's some marketing gimmick to get people to buy flowers that they don't usually buy and to get dressed in red and white unnecessarily. So I'm not a believer in Valentine's Day, but I'm not saying that you shouldn't celebrate it. So to those of you that do celebrate Valentine's Day or do celebrate the month of love, congratulations to you. Happy Valentine's Day. For those that don't know, the month of love, Valentine's Day, all these soppy things really suck when you're single. Now, I don't personally celebrate Valentine's Day, and in as much as I've decided that I'm going to dedicate this year to myself and to dating myself, Valentine's Day and the month of love really do suck when you're single. As you might know, I'm a firm believer in self love and taking care of oneself and doing things that better yourself. So, this year, being it my year of intention, I've also decided that I'm going to do a lot of dating myself. Now, for those that don't know what dating yourself is, it's basically taking yourself out on a date. So, the thing that you would normally do with somebody else, you don't do it with that person and you do it by yourself. So, with it being the month of love and everything else, I've decided to share my top 5 things to do to date yourself so that you can have an idea of what it's like to be in your own company. Now, I know that a lot of us are not used to being in our own company, but this is good. Give you some time to think about things, figure yourself out if that's what you want to do. So, yeah, these are my top 5 things to do to date yourself for 2019. Now, this is an easy one. Take yourself out to go see a movie. Now, I know we like going to the movies in pairs or in groups, but for a change, take yourself out to go see a movie. Now, I know that when you get to the movies, there's going to be a bunch of people cuddling and cooing up with each other, but it really doesn't matter because if you're going out to see a really good movie, who cares who you go with? So, take yourself out to go see a movie. This is one of my favorites because it actually really doesn't matter what you do. Treat yourself. Now, everybody's definition of treating yourself is different. So do whatever treating yourself means to you. Now, treating yourself could be a spa day, it could be shopping for new shoes. I really don't care. But treat yourself. Give yourself a gift of whatever it is that you want to do. I would really just like to have a down day, like a spa day, and just sit and do absolutely nothing and have somebody give me a great massage. So yeah, treat yourself. Now this isn't easy because going out for a meal is usually a couple or a group activity. But take yourself out for a meal. Now, it could be breakfast, it could be lunch, it could be supper, but go to a place that you absolutely love or have always wanted to go to and just have a meal by yourself. Not only will that, well, force you to order something that you actually like or order something that you've always wanted to try but were really scared to try, but it will also give you an opportunity to just see what it feels like to actually really be on your own. Because unlike other activities where you could meet other people, it's difficult to meet people at a restaurant. So yeah, take yourself out for a good meal. Now, this is one of those that I'm going to definitely try this year, is take a class in anything. Now, it could be an art class, it could be a cooking class, it could be a learn how to salsa class, but take a class in anything. Something you've always wanted to try but don't really know how to do, take a class in it and take the class by yourself. And you'd never know what it is that you're going to learn. So take a class in something. Take a road trip. Now, it doesn't matter whether or not you have a car. You can always take a road trip on a bus, but go somewhere you've never been before, and just take that road trip. Take the time to be by yourself, inside a car, going somewhere, and stopping in a garage and taking selfies of yourself. Obviously, that's what selfies are, but take a road trip. It is so much fun. I've done this before. I've driven from Durban to Johannesburg by myself, and I enjoyed each and every single moment of it because it means I got to play the music I wanted to play, I got to drive at the speed I wanted to drive, and I got to stop at the places I wanted to stop. So yes, take a road trip. This is definitely a lot of fun. Now, I know a lot of us are really scared of being on our own, or trying things on our own, or doing things on our own. But more than anything, I hope that today, after watching this video, you want to do something by yourself. Trust me, I know being single can suck at times and it gets really boring at times. But it also should be a time for you to reflect on the things that you want for yourself, the things that make you happy without having to add another person to the equation. Because remember, true happiness comes from within. It can never come from somebody else. So yeah, do those things that you've always wanted to do. Go to those places that you've always wanted to go. You don't necessarily have to take someone with you. You can always do it by yourself because at the end of the day, you should be your best company. And yeah, learn to love you. I'll always emphasize this because self-love is the first step to learning how to love somebody else. You can't really say you love somebody else unless you know how to love yourself. So yeah, from me, it's it for this week. Thank you so much guys for watching. Remember, I love you, but most importantly, God loves you. Enjoy the rest of your week. Mwah!